A part classification project starts with the customer's part numbers, their part descriptions, and any information they have as far as manufacturer name and part number goes, including unit price. And you can see from this information, it's fairly limited. It's hard to identify what these items actually are. From there, we're able to load this information against a classification structure, like we have shown here. Under parts, electromechanical parts, motors, you can see a motors category. About 12 to 20 attributes are collected. Some are string, some are numeric, some are required, some are preferred. Once that information is collected, it looks like a grid similar to this, where you can see all the associated information, the short descriptions, the new long descriptions, the attribute data. All this information gets validated. You can see some of the errors in pink represent validation errors. Those get normalized. Once this information has been corrected, we can do analytical analysis. Here's a cluster analysis of those same motors. We prioritize these 5 or 6 attributes with weight factors, run the analysis, and we're able to group motors based on these key characteristics. You can see most of these motors have the same values, yet the unit pricing is different, which represents opportunities for cost savings. So once the data analysis has been done, it'll look something like this. In the yellow is what we started with from the customer. In the white is what we were able to enrich. The short descriptions, long descriptions, and the associated attribute data. With this associated attribute data, we can also run reports. With those same motors, we can look at a breakdown of the motors by horsepower. You can see which are the most common, which are the least common. We can also do a duplicate analysis on those motors to identify the most common groupings. You can see here, based on these 4 key attributes, the number of duplicates that have the same values. For this particular analysis, let me zero out the nulls. 30% of the duplicate, 30% of the motors are duplicate. That requires some investigation for rationalization.